the nearby town of Pomona, it's no wonder that the culture of cultivation is so strong. It's home to one of the largest Australian plant society groups in Victoria, and they put on one of the most renowned native flower shows in the country. No one is more excited about the event than show organiser Jocelyn King.
This is the 40th anniversary of the Pomona Flower Show, and this is the setup day. Everyone brings all the buckets in early in the morning. All the ones that are labelled, we then take in and put on the tables in the hall, which is where the main display is.
All right, what have we got here?
We've got a Tomasio grandiflora.
Gosh, it's a beautiful group of plants, isn't it? Where do we go? So we go, you're in the S's.
Tomasio grandiflora. Anything else? No.
This is extraordinary. I mean, over 40 years, you've had so many different plants come into the show that they now all have labels. So they see a specimen, they try and find the label, and then what happens if you don't have the label?
Mr. John over there does a print.
John makes a new label. There's a lot of learning to be done here. And so these have all come from members' gardens?
That's right, yes. Probably at least 8 to 10 different gardens.
What makes Pomona such a hub for great gardens?
I think it's just there's so many people who are interested in native flora. We live right next to the Grampians, so we all love going up there on walks and seeing all the wildflowers. And I think most of us have tried to sort of bring it into our own gardens.
And some of those keen gardeners are Donna and Trevor Newell, who allow volunteers to pick flowers from their garden for the show.
That's why we have the garden. We give so many flowers away. So it's a great feeling to be able to share our garden with everybody else.
And this year, some of the gardens that have traditionally contributed have been burnt. What happened here on this property?
80% of it burnt, just crept in enough to just singe a lot of plants. We lost 2 beautiful big Banksias, 12-year-old Banksias, and that was really sad because, well, they're just so gorgeous. But we are lucky. We've still got our home, so so many haven't.
46 homes were destroyed in the fire of February 2024, including that of long-time Australian Plant Society member Phil Williams. He first arrived in Pomona in 1976.
We thought we want to build a house, so we went and looked for a block of land, and this was what we found.
It grew into your family home, but also into the local nursery.
My wife started growing local plants because that's the sort of person she is. And she sold the plants in the backyard of the house. She had a little greenhouse there. You can still see the hoops of that over there.
10 years later, Phil and his wife bought the block next door to expand their backyard nursery.
We were growing all local native plants mainly. We realised that we had to grow a few Western Australian things for people's gardens and so on. When I reached the age of 50, I thought, time for a change of scene. I was been a teacher for 20 years or so.
Ooh.
And my wife kindly took me on as an apprentice in the nursery. And together we built up the business, and we would grow for all the local land care groups.
But it didn't stop there. What started as a business eventually grew into a much-loved community asset.
It wasn't really until my wife died that the community nursery idea really started to develop. That's when I really started connecting with the other groups and letting them use the space of the nursery and all the equipment and the watering and all that sort of stuff.
And in February, everything changed.
Everything changed, yes. Fires had been around a couple of times before then, but Pomona had always basically escaped generally. So I took off, went to the relief centre in Stawell, thinking, of course, oh, I'll be back after lunch. But no, it was all gone, just like that.
All right, so the nursery, the house.
The nursery, the house, the garden, everything.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's lovely in here. You're already growing plants.
Yes.
Oh,
Darling,
oh,
these are survivors. These have
my
been through the
gosh.
fire, Millie. Look at that, and still alive. These are chocolate lilies,
yes.
and in their natural state,
Yeah.
they die down in the summer
course.
to the underground parts, the
They're
tubers.
dormant.
And they've survived because they were dormant underneath the soil, so the fire didn't affect them. But when the weather cooled down and they got a bit of moisture, they started to sprout again, and they have survived.
It's pretty inspiring to have little plants like this to take the lead from, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's a good example of survival in adverse circumstances.
And so, despite that adversity, a small band of locals have come together to ensure the community nursery continues.
Every Wednesday morning, like clockwork, we have a working bee here, and anybody who wants to can come along and work in the nursery, whatever work needs doing. And most of the work that's been done since the fire has not been pleasant, and it has not been anything to do with plants. It's to do with clearing up the place, making it possible to start again.
It must feel really heartening to be able to provide that.
Well, it's what keeps me here, no doubt about it. Yes.
It's that communal plant spirit that the town is renowned for. And despite the devastation of the fires, they are determined that the show goes on. President of the Australian Plant Society Grampians Group, Fiona Lucas.
It's not many places that you can come into a hall and be exposed to over 200 species, if not more. We must do the count one day. But it is all about educating people that they can grow native plants. It doesn't have to be what we call exotic plants.
Oh, wow, this is all Grampians plants. You know, 1/3 of the flora of Victoria occurs in that place, and these are some of the extraordinary species you can see there.
We've actually made it, so, and everyone's coming in, so it's wonderful. A bit of a rush this morning, first thing, because of the rain, but yeah, looks like everyone's coming in, which is just what we wanted.
Is this your first time at the show?
It is, yep.
And what brought you here?
We've just recently moved from Melbourne to Raglan, and we're just starting our farm and wanted to learn more about what we can potentially grow natively. We're on a native forest that needs some maintenance, I guess, done to it. And so, yeah, we're here to learn more about that.
Right, and
Yeah.
what do you think of this? I mean, it's
Oh, it's
pretty
beautiful.
mind-blowing.
Yeah,
right?
it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Did you expect this is what you were coming to?
I had no idea what to expect, to be honest. Yeah, but this is brilliant.
I love plants. I'm a horticulture teacher.
Oh, amazing.
At TAFE in Warrnambool. So it's get out there, look at plants, love them, talk to them. Oh,
And have you been to the show before?
I have, yeah, several times. So I love it here. I love coming up. We come up regularly.
What's so special about this show?
I love the smallness of it, but the variety is incredible. And there's so many different plants here as well.
And so how does a flower show contribute to community health when you've had such a hard year?
Well, just look at the colour. That's your answer, because it's just incredible. It's so beautiful, and I think that's just uplifting for everybody to come and see it.
Well, we are truly blessed to live in Pomona, in the community. It's unique, resilient, and we found that through the fires. And we just absolutely love living here. And I think most people you speak to will say the same thing. It's just got something about it, our little Pomona village. Mm.
You know, when you look at this very changed landscape, I imagine there's very hard moments when you're looking at it. Lots of memories of what it was. Does this give you real hope for the future here?
Yes, I walk around every day and I find something else which has sprouted up, which I thought was dead. I thought I'd never see that again. And yet there were green shoots coming up all over the place. You know, little orchids and things like that. You think, how did they survive the fire? But they did. The eucalyptus epicormic shoots up the bark. They're not dead. They'll be okay. So yes, life goes on.